So I wanted to talk to you guys today about nude pictures because I have a lot of mixed slash controversial feelings on them. I'm sure you guys have all heard about Amanda Todd. Such a tragic story, and I feel like the fact that she was pressured to put out naked pictures of herself does make it that much worse because of all of this stigma and all of this shame that is around nudity. Ever since the advent of camera phones, webcams, we've seen naked pictures become this kind of cool, badass, sexy thing to do. A lot of times guys will ask girls to take pictures of themselves, or maybe a girlfriend will surprise her boyfriends with some pictures, stuff like that. I think typically we see that the relationship between naked pictures has to do with our culture's relationship to nudity. We are way more obsessed with the female body, and if you look at nudes that are out there, most of them are of females. We don't see a whole lot of guy naked pictures, and even when we do see them, I don't feel like there's as much of a stigma around them. People don't really find them as sexual or as taboo as they find female pictures. They kind of see it as sexy or fun or silly. But female naked pictures are so much more stigmatized. Girls that have their pictures spread around or put on the internet often experience shaming, are degraded, very over sexualized, and they experience a lot of harassment. As we can see with the Amanda Todd situation, naked pictures can drive people to do extreme things because of all the stigmatization and shame around it. Having naked pictures out is not really socially acceptable. It's seen as kind of wrong and morally corrupt somehow, which I don't understand because I think that it all goes back to nudity and that naked bodies are horrible and they need to be covered and they're absolutely disgusting and we don't want to see them, but at the same time we want to almost see them. So we can see a girl in a picture with a little bra and panties on, but just take those off and suddenly, oh my god, this is the most disgusting thing I've ever seen. And I feel like this really weird relationship we have with bodies is a lot of the reason that things like this go on. Just like I talked about with the Kate Middleton pictures, it's all about the sexualization. Because nudity is so taboo and is so shameful and is seen as purely sexual. Being naked and just doing your thing, that's not really seen as normal. Naked bodies equals sex. But it really doesn't have to, and I feel like our society's relationship with nudity should change so that regular old plain nudity is totally fine and doesn't have to be a sexual experience. Not that there's anything wrong with enjoying nudity and sex, because there is absolutely nothing wrong with that, but I feel like that shouldn't be the only context that we see nudity in. Just like I think nudity shouldn't be a big deal, I don't think naked picture should be either. Look, if you want to take a picture of yourself naked, go on and do that. It should be no one else's business, and if someone is an asshole and leaks it, then we should be attacking that person that's violating someone's privacy versus the person that took the picture. The message we're sending out is super, super negative. There's nothing wrong with naked pictures, there's nothing wrong with nudity, and we should instead embrace each other instead of trying to tear each other down. I invite you to think more critically about naked pictures and how they relate to our society's attitudes about sex, gender, and nudity. Love to hear your thoughts. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.